Welcome back, everybody, to the Rookzer0 Drawcast. I don't know why I said it like that. I'm Rookzer0. This is the Drawcast. Today is Tuesday. It's Tuesday, October 3rd. No, November 3rd. Oh, I lost a whole month. I'm back in time. I'm going to be in Blender today. That's the fun bits. Yeah, I'm just going to do some sculpting for the fun of it. Is there a way I can full screen Blender? How do I do that? Nope, I made a mistake. Should not have tried to do anything. Oh, I think it exploded. I have a feeling we're gonna have a lot of crashing today. I feel like that's... Uh-oh. I don't know how to rotate the canvas because I don't have my mouse. Oh boy. Oh boy. Welcome back to Blender, everyone, where everything sucks and the UI is made up. I said that backwards. Everything's made up and the UI doesn't matter. That's what I want to say. Okay. I might have to bust out my Wacom mouse. Let's see if I can find it. Oh, is this it? Will this one work? Does this do? Does this do? Well, I think I'm recording something. How am I? What's going on? Oh, I should be on YouTube. I hope I'm on YouTube. I wonder if I can stream to Twitch as well. Is that uncouth? Should we see if it happens? Should we try it? That's true. I don't think I have a clause on Twitch for YouTube. Let's find out. Let's see what happens. I can hear the Jonas talking in the background, but I might have to mute him. Goodbye, Mr. Jonas. Why are we here? What? Why are we here? I hope you're doing okay. That sounds very dramatic. I hope you're all right. Let's see. What are we doing here? This one? Is this what I want to turn on? Did I accidentally close the, No, it should be fine. Chat is disabled for this stream. Bull crap. Bull crap it is. Let's see if I forgot to check a box. Enable chat. No, it should be fine. Oh, you know what? I bet when I made that, doc, it only saved it for that one chat. So I'll figure that out later. But Goldtooth, welcome. Let me pop the chat out here so I can see stuff and I can talk to people. I'm gonna put that over there. For some reason, the weird. I have like 2 or 3 different instances of the game capture. All right, let's see if this makes Twitch go kersplosion here. Everyone, hold on. Let's see if we can break the internet. That's our goal today. Apparently I am. Apparently now I'm on Twitch and YouTube, and if that doesn't work, we'll find out. We're gonna push the bounds. Why am I recording at frames per second here? What is going on? I think we're gonna escape. Nope. Escape. There we go. 21 quad sphere. Did I just make like 1 billion spheres? Is that what happened? Let's go into object mode and see what's going on. Please tell me I only have 1 sphere. Okay, I only have 1 sphere, so that's good. If anybody knows how to rotate the camera in Blender with a stylus, please let me know. Because I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm in the voice chat today. I am in the Discord chat, which is also fun. If you want to come hang out with me, you're very, very welcome to. We're going to be hanging out here on the YouTube and on the Twitch. We're just going to be streaming. We're just going to stream today. Ooh, my frames per second is just going to poop. That's great. We'll see what happens. Let me know how the stream is. If it's going weird, we'll figure something else out. But I hope people can hear me. Let's go back to sculpt mode. Sculpt mode. I think I want to make a skull today. think that's my goal. I'm gonna legit try to make a skull. Okay, so Alt I think is, nope, Control. Control is in. Regular Sculpty is regular Sculpty. I really need to figure out how to, is it this one? Pan? Nope. I assume it's like a hotkey. B. And now I've got the FPS thing going again. But I didn't push any buttons. Oh god, oh god. Escape. Sure. What is going on here? Oh boy. I need to like grab my camera and go to town. Can I just willy-nilly grab this? Okay. So I can do that. So that's good. So we'll do that. And I'm going to switch over to clay. Clay strips. It's probably one of my faves here. See how this do. What does orange mean? Yeah, it doesn't like what I'm doing. Whatever. Groundhog's Day. What's going on here? Let's just go from the front. So where's my symmetry happening? Is it front and back? This might be one of those things where we have to try a few times to get things started. Okay, so this is my side now. This is where I want to be. So I want to create mesh. Is that an option or is that a ZBrush thing? Let's take a look at what we got here. I don't know what any of these tools are. I'm gonna have to clay. Okay, clay strips. Yep. Draw, sharp. Clay thumb, smooth, flatten. All right, let's smooth all this out. Let's start over here. So if I go to sculpt, show all, sculpt, sculpt, sculpt. View? Okay. So I can make fake hinges. I assume is what that is. Can I pose this creature? Is that an option? Ooh, yeah, cool. Okay. Simplify, mask, slide, relax. So simplify will help me break down. But what if I want more? What if I want more mesh? Oh, okay, okay. Move. Yep. Scale. That's fine. I don't think I actually want to simplify this right now. Cloth. Why is there a cloth modifier in the... Man, oh man. Well, clay is what I want, so we're going to stick with clay. Trev, welcome. I'm trying some Blender today. Yeah. Yeah, that's a thing. We're going to go with that. Let me know how the stream's going, because we're just... Today is experimental day, you know? It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday, and we're gonna try to see what we can do with what we got. We're gonna push the bounds. See if we can blow the computer up on accident. Grab. Okay. Interesting. So the issue I'm having here is I want... Yep, there we go. I'm gonna try to... Why is that... What's happening here? Does everyone else see this? Is that just me? Let's get some smooth back here. Go on. Ooh, that's super broken. I think I masked that on accident. Let's go ahead and just start a new one. New sculpture. Don't save. Okay. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Let's go into edit mode. Look at that. Look at that terrible, terrible topology. This was a cube at one point in time. I can only assume, yeah, there's your 4 corner boxes. This was a cube that was spherified. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, well, let's go back to sculpt mode. Did you think about the thing I sent you on Facebook? I did not. I'd have to double check that. That might be on the Rookzer0 page that I have not looked at in a few days, so I will take a look at that a little later. Oh, that sounds familiar, though. I'm trying to remember what it was now. Maybe I did see that. It was... You'll have to refresh my memory. My memory's poop right now. Okay. So we can sculpt, which is cool. So this is bad modeling, because I don't want to be just stretching. I guess I can just build it up, but I'm afraid it's gonna stress the topology too hard. I want to actually be building on it. ZBrush does some pretty cool stuff with the Z spheres, where you can just basically add mesh. I don't know if Blender can handle that, so let's see if we can stretch it without going too far off. I want this to be Y, right? Oh, nope, X. X. Yes, okay. So I'm going to build the top half of a skull here, per my norm. It was about the Antherion. Okay, I must not have seen that, because I'm not sure what the Antherion are. So that might be something I have to look at a little later. Oh man, Blender is fun. And I say that ironically. Sculpting is a lot of fun. Sculpting is a lot of fun, because you're basically just drawing in 3D volumes, which is super great. But yeah, I wish I had access to Blender or ZBrush. ZBrush would be super cool. Maybe that's something I should strive for. Problem is, it's like, I think it's like $700. Might be $300 now. So that might be something I push for with Patreon or something. But right now, we'll just keep painting. That's really what this is. It's just I'm painting in 3D space, which is hella cool. I really like it. But unfortunately, I cannot just add. I just want to poop out a whole bunch of space right here. Maybe that's what the strips are for. I can just start building those strips out. And unfortunately, I'm starting with a sphere, so that's another weird bit. Yeah, so you can see here, the more I do this, now how big the vertices are compared to when they were up top. So I've got all this extra unnecessary topology up here, and now I'm losing resolution down here. I should be able to remesh, though. Is there a way to do that in Blender? Is it legit D&D thing, or one of those homebrew races? Yeah, I'm not sure what the Antherion are. Let's take a look. Let's look it up. Antherion, huh? Antherion, Forgotten Realms. Animalistic shape changers that could transform from animals into humans, or animal-human hybrids. A wolf wear, a jackal wear, and a coyote wear. Oh, interesting. D&D 2nd Edition Monster Manual. Huh? Yeah, it looks like this was a thing in second edition. As a reverse were creature. Starts as a creature, turns into a person. The Jackalware. Yeah, the Jackalware is in every single edition of D&D. There you go. So it's animals that can turn into creatures, or turn into people. I guess turn into people. It's kind of a cool concept. All right. Is anybody a blender guru? That's the question. Okay, so this is working pretty well, but I'm gonna have to like re-topologize this somehow. Maybe that's what this is for. Is this going to do that, or is this gonna break everything? This looks like it's doing nothing. So. Oh, is this masking? Is that what this is? I'm just pushing buttons at random, so please feel free to like tell me I'm an idiot. What tool do I? Is this? Yeah, okay. So this is the mask. Great. I want to undo all of that. I'm hoping. Yeah, okay. Control will unmask all this stuff. So that's good. That's good. What does this do? Nudge. Ooh, nudge. Nudge might work. Nudging is slightly nudging. Good. We got rotate. I just discovered that I can look up here and actually like actually see what these are called. So thumb, snake hook, elastic deform. Okay, that's not too bad. Multi-plane scrape, grab. Grab is a good one. Grab might help me out here. Scrape peaks, fill, deform. Nope, that's not what I want. Smooth, crease, blob. Maybe blob. Blob is just going to swell that area. But maybe that's what I want. Maybe I want a big like tooth bulb here. Bloop, 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 bloop. Great. I should probably watch a video. Maybe that's what I should do. I should watch a tutorial. We don't need no... Yep. Ooh, Blender. Yeah, Paul, help if you know Blender, please. This is a wild west of art right now. Also, using a stylus is driving me a little crazy. Okay. Whoops. Whoops. What is happening here? Okay, I'll do a little bit of building out here. Go back into this. See if we can get our planes in here. Yeah, there's no teeth, so maybe I won't do the teeth. Maybe I'll add the teeth. The only thing I can make is a donut. Hey, you know what? Everyone's got to start somewhere. Noobish one. Uno. Dalcor, I need help. I don't know how any of this works. Yeah, just Beetlejuice people into existence. It's a pretty good one. It's a pretty good. Yeah, so see you can see exactly what I was talking about here. Like we have such nice detail down here, but we stretched this so far. And now I don't know what's going on there. We'll figure that out some other time. Maybe I can go over here. Let's see what. Maybe we have a modifier we can use for this. Remesh? No. I could do that, yeah. If we get the Patreon up high enough, I could get ZBrush. I'm not sure if I think I crashed it. Let's go Dino Top. I do need more subdivisions, but is Dino Top in Blender? Or are you talking about retopologizing? Decor. So I don't think the Twitch stream is going well because it looks like it's not streaming. So I think we're gonna ditch Twitch. So anybody that's still in the Twitch chat, more on the YouTube, come check us out on YouTube. Yeah, so I'm gonna end that stream. Was it? Okay. I kept getting errors. It was kept throwing errors, and now YouTube is like, oh, that's much better. So I think we'll just stay there. I need to adding subdivisions. Blender sculpt. Multiple instances of OBS. That was a weird. I don't know if my computer didn't like it. Blender didn't like, or I think Blender crashed. I think Blender did crash. So let's take it. Yeah, it's taking a poop. Technical difficulties. Oh, really? Okay. Was that the remesh tool? Because that did not work. Okay. Is that an application I have to install, or? Okay. Okay, well, let's take a look at that then. So, we're back now. Okay, we're back to this. Bloop, bloop. There we go. We're back. We're back at it. Let's see if we can find this Dinotope thing. Dinotopia. This one? What's this? Filter type inflate. Okay, well, let's inflate some stuff. Ooh, that's the whole mesh. Nope, nope. I don't really care. This is all experimental. So. Recover. Last session. Okay. Yeah, let's do it. Nope. That was 5 sessions ago. New sculpting. All right. We're back at it. Here we go. So, step 1, I need to turn this back into a skull. So I see this down here. I have Dinotope right here. Control D? Okay, it's checked on now. So now it's actually, ooh, pretty. Okay. All right. And is this just applying detail brush 12? Okay, well, let's take a look here. Let's see if we can add we need to add a jawline, right? So let's get, I don't know if I want, yeah, let's add the whole jawline. That'll be fine. So we're basically going to turn this into not a sphere anymore. Oh, can I do it for any tool? Oh, sweet, sweet sassy molasses. Here we go. Okay. Okay, yep, I like this. I like where this is going. Oh, and then remesh. Do I just remesh it when I'm done? Gotcha. So let's just get a base. So can I undo? Ooh, cool, cool, cool. Okay, this is good. This is destructive, but it's good. That's kind of what we need right now. So we're going to get like a very quick, very base shape in here. Let's look at that from the front. So I do need more. Oh, I lost the chat. I'm so sorry. Hold on one second, everybody. Let me get back here. Chat. While you were having technical issues, what's new in life? Not a lot, you know? I recovered from you using a smoothing mesh. Oh, I recommend you using a smoothing mesh. Yeah, I definitely will use a smoothing mesh. Yeah, I probably won't do that. That is a good thing. A good way to do it is to just apply a modifier smooth over the top of it, because then it's just actively going. But I generally try not to use the smooth modifier because it's, I don't want to sound mean, but it's lazy. Very, very, very few things I've ever worked on have just needed a general smooth. So being able to control specific spots, I've found is a lot more, like, having that control, I think, is a lot more better. In sometimes using that as a means for, like, general relaxing of things that are too tight is one way to do it, but yeah. So it's dangerous for me to try to just smooth everything. I used to do that all the time, because it does add a little bit of, like, oh, hey, everything looks nice now, but at the same time, you lose a lot of control. So I suggest not relying on that, but it does work. It does work if you need that. Like right now, this is really bumpy, so like that's one thing. But yeah, sorry, that was a weird little fallback thing. Okay, that's pretty good. So Blender is complicated. Blender is indeed complicated. I am done with Dino Top. I want to remesh this. Preserve volume, fix poles, do it. Okay. So yeah, we probably could have smoothed all that first and then remeshed it. That would have been a good use for that modifier if that's what you're talking about, Dalcor. Because if we do this, just dropping a smooth on top. Yeah, I probably could have done that and then remeshed it, but now I don't really want that on there because it's not going to do much. So we'll save that for later. Can I go back after I've remeshed it? What is happening here? I'm so confused. No, up in the top. I hit Control Z and it. There we go. Okay. Weird things are happening here all the time. All the time. Weird things are happening. So yeah, let's see how this does. See if can we smooth this a little more? It doesn't look like it wants to. Not supported with Dino Top. Okay, so let's turn that off. Yep, now we have that, and this is what our smooth modifier is doing. Yeah. So smooth does work a little bit. Okay, so I went too far is what happened. But that's fine. So that's kind of what that is. We're still in sculpt. I still have clay stripes. I don't have a lot of topology here. And that might be okay. So let's get the shape really. Man, I keep holding down spacebar to try to like rotate the canvas. And it keeps doing whatever this FPS thing is. I think I'm playing through I think I'm scrubbing through the timeline, which I don't have. Let's see if I can find the timeline. Let's see if I'm right in that guess. Window. What? View. There we go. Play animation is spacebar. Yeah. So it is just playing the timeline. So how can I rotate with a button? Is there a rotation for a button? Well, I'm using a stylus. Toggle camera view, move to the view. Okay, that's weird. Oh boy. Oh boy. Undo everything that just happened. Toggle camera viewport. That doesn't make any goddamn sense. All right. Dope. Can I expand this out? Nope, that's all positional data. I don't want positional data. View. Here we go. Lock to object, lock to 3D cursor, lock to view. I hope everybody likes me just digging around in Blender. I hope this is entertaining. Hear me out. Maybe just if you could draw a skull by heart, maybe you've been studying skulls a tiny bit too much. Necromancer. Maybe. I can't. I have no defense. I have no defense in what you say. Let's see what we got here. So let's take a look at some other things. Get out of here. Go on. How do I close this? How do I close this tab that I've accidentally opened? Oh, balls. Is that just a moire pattern, or... Get out of here. Go on! Get... yeah, alright, we'll leave it. We'll leave it there. But see, like, though, this is way over here for some reason. Well, it was a little arrow, wasn't it? It was a little arrow. I can't. It don't go nowhere. It just snaps back. I'm very confused. And now I have my active tool, but like I just want to close you. I just want to close this tab. Can I snap it over here? Nope. No, it's stuck there now. Blender, fix your shit. That's all. I just want you to fix your shit. This is what happens every time I jump into... I am not. Welcome back. It's been a long time. Yeah, I'm trying to do some Blender sculpting, but Blender is its biggest deterrent. Every time I try to sculpt in Blender, I spend more time fiddling with it and trying to figure out what the hell's going on. Okay, so I don't know if I need to leave Dino Top on, and I still can't rotate the camera. This is very frustrating. We're gonna stay like this for a little bit, and we're just gonna chunk this apart until we have a nice little skull going on. That's what we're gonna do. Not how have you been? I've been doing pretty good. We're chugging along on the YouTube channel, trying to get some Twitch stream hours going, but you know, Twitch is Twitch. Trying to branch out into some new stuff. I keep hitting spacebar because that's what makes sense in my brain. To try to rotate the camera. I might, yeah. Actually, but see that once again, that's another thing. It's like every time I try to get into Blender, I just start having to customize everything instead of it just working. Just hyper frustrating. Yeah. And I stopped using Macs because they are money-hungry, greedy people that will not let people use their software. So, poop on them. Poop on them. You think so? That could very well be the case. If I get to a point where I'm very fluent in Blender, I'm sure it'll be just fine. It's just going to take me some time. I've been okay trying to tie up some loose ends, not criminal, before I leave the UK. Move to the next chapter of my life. Nice. Well, I hope it's all good. Congratulations on the move. The moves are always usually a good thing. Yeah. Feel free to come hang out. The Discord is still up and alive, which is great. Love to see what you've been working on lately. You what? Oh, you like... Okay, gotcha. Said I am not's art. And it's like, I just made it into one word. People in the Discord like your art. And miss it. Yep, we missed it. We missed that sweet, sweet art. I've made an alien, is what I've done. And now let's go ahead and smooth this all out and see what happens. See if we can get a good face shape here. That is a powerful smooth. Boo. Yeah. Yeah, thank you. I'm not welcome. How's it going? I see. Yeah, the Tuesday streams are usually pretty chill. Fair enough. Friday we do the free draw. If you want to come hang out and draw with everybody. Oh yeah. It's never fun when you gotta switch mediums. What are you working on now? Yeah. Not doing anything. Hey, that's okay. I think I need to turn off Dino Top, and I need to just start pushing. Oh wow! Hey, you gotta get back in that. I mean, you don't have to. I don't want to make people sound like people have to do stuff. Okay, I gotta rebind that. It's just driving me bananas. Edit. I'm gonna guess it's in preferences. Oh, you're good. Ooh, wow. Yeah, that sounds pretty rough. Okay. Spacebar. Oh, you know what? Let's... User interface. Remove driver. I just want orbital rotation. That's all I want. Like, if anybody has a custom Blender key map so that it works like 3D Studio Max, please send it to me. I know it exists. I tried to find it once and I couldn't find one that worked. So if you have one, please let me know. Orbital method, turntable, trackball, orbital sensitivity, auto perspective, smooth, zooms. It looks like spacebar is locked to play, tools, or search, which, great. None of those are what I want. I guess I need to remap my middle mouse button is what I need to do to my my pen tablet. So that's probably my next thing. Is that this setting? Yeah. So when we are in Blender, you are going to be middle click. Okay. Let's see. Does that work? Oh, thank the makers. Okay. Okay, we're back on track. I had to fix it outside of Blender, but we've fixed it, so that's good. Why does that go? No, what? Well, now my clay is pressing in, and it only goes in, and it won't go out. What did it? That's the opposite of how that's supposed to work. Oh, yeah, okay, that's over here, right? Gear and screwdriver up top. Oh, I already did, okay. Voxel size, 0.3 meters. Adaptivity, fixed poles, smooth normals. Ooh, I don't see over here. Oh. There's a delay. There's a 2-second delay. I'm looking at everything that says quad sphere. Yes. Okay, what? The brush in sculpting mode. All right, we're going to go over here to the left side or stay on the right. Okay, go back to sculpt mode. Now, okay. See, I don't need this. Why is this here twice? Blender, fix everything. Just, It's the thing. It's just like, why is there a double? I just want this to go away. I want to flick it. I want to flick it. I want to flick it away. Go, get out of here. Just want to delete this menu. All right, we're over here. It doesn't matter. I'm just gonna go back to sculpting. Sure. Okay. So I'm on clay now. Brush settings, radius, strength, input, additive. So it should be additive. But when I'm doing this, it's not. It's doing the opposite of what it's supposed to do. And then when I hold down Control to make it subtractive, it does the exact same thing. Oh, now it's going up. Cool, Blender. Literally did nothing. Oh, see, now it's not doing it again. That is so weird. Why is it smoothing? It shouldn't be smoothing. It should be building. Whatever. No, I mean, that's the thing. I did not. And now, so if I go back to subtractive, yep, that's what I would expect with subtractive. And additive is just smoothing. Maybe that's how clay works. Maybe I don't understand how clay works. It shouldn't be doing that, though. Maybe clay is trying to plane scrape, and that's why they have clay strips to be more additive to it. And now I've created venom, and that's fine, I suppose. Ugh. Preferences. How do I just delete the play bar? That's what I want. What happens if I hit it now? Oh, God. That's much worse. All right. Mr. Sai, welcome. All right, I have to go to Walmart, so I'm getting off. Peace, right? See you later, Trev. Thanks for hanging out. Mr. Sai, welcome, by the way. Oh, now I'm on the grab tool. That's not what I want. Well, maybe I do want the grab tool. Let's fiddle with it. Sweet, sassy molasses. Or let's remesh this. I think we're at that point where I want more detail. So let's... What's a good... Yeah. That's not bad. What happens if I do it again? Does it break? No, it just sits there. That's good. Okay. So there's definite levels of detail that I can fiddle with. And that one is not quite where I want it to be. So let's... Do you think I should voxel size bigger or smaller? Okay. The larger voxel size is the size of the... boop. That's gonna crash it. That was 0.008. I wanted 0.8. Oh, well, that worked. Well, fantastic. What? Oh shiz, that is super high. Okay, good. So that did work as intended. It's just retaining. Let's go 0.01 and remesh that. Okay. That's why it was black when I clicked the wireframe, because there's a billion of them. So even 0.1 might be too small. Let's go 0.4. Remesh, because I think it was at 0.8 before, and I only want to go down about. Did I burk it? That's good. Okay. Don't hit the space bar. Don't hit the space bar. Use the middle mouse button. Okay. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Yep, that's good. Okay, I want to go back to my clay, because I like my clay strips. I'll try to get more definition in on this. Now I'm just going to start building stuff up. Did I do that? I think I donked this up. I did. That's why it looks like an alien, because like the eyes are way down here instead of. Ah! What did I do? What did I do? I mean, I know what I did. I just don't know how I did it. There we go. Where's my grabbies? Where's my grabby grab? I think this is my grabby grab. I'm gonna grab this whole thing and just go boop, 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 boop. All right. What in the actual F did I just... I can't escape. Okay, we're good. I undid it. So I'm going to want to shift. Both. No, I'm just doing I think it's more for me trying to get used to doing it so I can actually use it in art. Because I would like to. I'd like to do more models and stuff, and then maybe get some like figures printed, and yeah, that would be really fun. So that's my end goal, would be able to actually like do something. You can actually print pretty low poly things. It just looks that way. Like that's because the DPI on your 3D printer is more of the defining factor than the input. So like if you have a really low poly model, it's just gonna print those low polygons. It's gonna look faceted. And if you print a really high poly model, there's a limit on the resolution of your printer. So. I do not, but I know some people that do, so I have access. I do have access. Yeah, Velcro's got one. How are we doing? Are we getting a skull? It's no longer spooky time. Maybe. Ooh, wow. Yeah, check that out. That's wrong. What have I done? Oh, no. It was always intended to be a skull. It's just. Yep. But a lot of people comment about that. Glad you're still checking out the videos. I hope everyone's checking those out. Got some cool stuff coming out. That's not what skulls look like from the side. That's really what my problem is right here. I do love the malleability of 3D modeling. Just kind of go to town. Oh yeah, that's exciting too. Do you have a medium you're going to go into, like traditional painting or sketching? Gotcha. I think the jaw has to be its own separate piece, is what I'm discovering here. So what we're going to do is we're just going to flatten this off. Yeah, I could see that. Could definitely understand that. I've been having a fun time doing the, like, just doing my sketchbook every day. And I think my digital stuff comes out better once I've kind of done it traditionally first and then played with it a little more. Because yeah, you can definitely get lost in the digital tricks of the trade. Okay, so if that's going to be the top of the teeth, I probably don't even need to do the teeth. I can put them in later as separate objects. Let's go ahead and smooth this out. How's that looking? It's not super great. So what am I missing here for the skull? I just need a profile skull. My eyes are still too low. And I need more of a forehead. So we're going to go ahead and grab more. I love the wax tool so much. It feels so good. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Okay. And then I made the eye holes super huge, which is fine. So we're going to go ahead and go here, and we can give this and go like that. I'm going to keep switching back and forth from left to right so I don't accidentally build up too far on one side. Sorry if this makes somebody sick. Let me know. Can I use this control? I can. Okay, that's better. So I'm going to use my thumb now instead of my pinky. This is going to be my big divot, and then the rest of everything is going to kind of come out this way. And we've got a cheekbone. And the cheekbone is going to kind of do this. Dalcor, we might be building some computers coming up. Yeah, I think it's about time that we start taking a look at stuff, and I think everyone else is kind of in the same boat. So that could be something fun we could do on stream, is actually talk about, like, maybe we'll do like a building computer tutorial. That could be really fun. What to look for. Tooltips with Rookzer0. I don't know anything about computers. That's why I surround myself with people that do, so that they can always help me out. This is where all the computing goes. Okay, and now this is my nose bits. The nose bits happen. And then that attaches to the face bits. And that's going to be my teeth down here. And we actually won't have a lot of this. A lot of this needs to just go away. Am I on Dino? I'm not. Let's go back to Dino Mesh and just actually chunk this out. Be gone! Blender is, you know, I've said it before, Blender is functional. It's just not user-friendly. That was the argument I was making with, like, why would you use Blender over anything else? I'm like, well, Blender is free, and it functions. Like, it does function. It's just, sometimes it's pulling teeth. It feels like pulling teeth, because you're just... Mm-hmm. Yeah. And that's probably what I should do. I should probably sit down and do a bunch of tutorials. How dare you tell me to change? No, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. As I'm going to reiterate that because I think it's important. It's one thing for me to be frustrated because it's not meeting the expectations that I'm used to, and it's another for me to not be willing to adapt to the program. I am the one that needs to change because it works, and that's really all you can ask initially. And there are some creature comforts you could say, like, oh, hey, you know, why can't this work like this? And some of those are legit, and some of those are like, yeah, why not? Yeah. Right. Sure. Yep. And I think you're right. I ran into that too, especially with edge looping the other day. It was like, oh yeah, like that is a base thing that should exist here. And why is it? It does work, but there's like a barrier to trying to get it to work when it should just be a click or a left click or, you know. Yeah. I think part of Blender's problem is that they very much are trying to do a lot. They're trying to get everything built in, and then they run into conflicts like that. And so that's why you all of a sudden have two different, like, this is the base tooltip, but like, what if tooltip here? It's like it's right here, like they both exist, and it's just because they have a few different ideas and a few different things that they're trying to cram together. That yeah. Exactly, yeah. That's fair. Yeah. So it's tough. It's definitely tough. Moto, yep, that's another one. Do I want to do that? Does it turn everything into cloth? Oh god, what did I just do? Is it applying physics, downward physics, to the brush? That's pretty cool. Just make the whole thing go limp. Bloop. Well, it's not happy. Oh, because I'm applying the directional force. Very cool. See, cool functional stuff. I just want to be able to rotate the camera. Like that. Why is that? Why is that a fight? Why is that a thing? Oh, did you sculpt each individual fold? Oh no. Everything, yeah. And really, and that's where things get complicated, because now you have all this crap that is probably perfectly functional, but for most people that just want one thing out of it, it's in the way, and it just creates a barrier, to entry for it, and that's, yeah, definitely. I did you see my 2D animation I did last week? It was garbage. It was hot garbage. But I definitely I it's weird because it's still 3D, but it's an interesting way that they've worked around the system. So it's just Blender. It's just 2D Blender. 2D Blender 2D animation. You can just set it up and go. Oh, yeah. I spent 2 hours trying to figure out how to draw a circle. Yeah. That was pretty funny. One of the reasons I kicked out on that was because Zeeb Bashu, he streamed on Twitch what he was working on, the animation he was working on, and for like 35 minutes he was just kind of staring at the computer clicking, and then he's like, "Okay, it kind of works." And everyone else in the chat was just talking to each other like, "This is amazing, we love it," and I was like, "That's fun. I super dig this." Uh, it's just Animate. Adobe Animate is their new. Right. Yeah, the Photoshop animation is terrible, because what it all it does is it allows you to animate visibility in layers. And like positioning of layers. So every single keyframe has to be its own layer, and it's like, that is not what I want. That is not a way to lay that out. Yeah. I need a hard edge layered. There we go. Oops. I need more bulge. Yeah, there's a lot of really good software out there right now, which is great. Ooh, my stickers are here. I'll be right back. Got the foil pixie stickers, which look hella dope. I think I might wait. The new ones, yeah. Some of the older ones I don't, just because I don't think the art is quite up to snuff. And some of my, in my younger days, some of my animation, not animation, my Photoshop files are not clean enough. So they would require like hours of kind of revamping. But now I have a system for it, so basically whenever I do a new one, it's pretty easy for me to convert it into a sticker. That looks really cool. Super excited for everybody all the Patreon members to get those. I might wait till the end of the month, so I have 1 or 2 more to send out before I do that. But they are really cool. Really cool. Yeah. Yeah. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I guess I haven't talked to you in a long time. I still got my day job right now, but YouTube is definitely getting up there. Almost able to be its own thing. Picking up steam, yeah. We're at 4,100 subs right now, which is awesome. Yeah. It is, yeah. It went from I think we had 1,000 in January. Now we're up to about 2,000. Yeah. So it's been steadily growing. So thank you everybody that's been hanging out. I've been trying to get some different things going. So we have like the Artist Arcana videos are now coming out, where we're getting like Sierra and Jonas in here too. Jonas is streaming right now on Twitch, I think, actually. The Artists Arcana. Yeah, people should check that out if you haven't checked that out before. Give it a look-see, you know, give us feedback. Trying to make some on YouTube. Is it not showing up? It should be on my channel too. Let's see. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe I need to make the videos more accessible. No. I don't think so. Maybe it's a really big black book. Weird. We'll have to check that out. It is almost noon. It's about time to go get some lunch. Yeah, we'll go do that. I feel like I'm going to be doing this a lot. And what I mean by that is just I will be doing a lot of skulls inside of Blender until I'm like really comfortable with it. I wonder if I can just make a new object and start sculpting the jaw. Can I do that? So if I was in 3D Studio Max right now, what I would do is I would come up here and I would create a new plane. And then I would let's do that first, right? So that would be this quad sphere. How do I lock it? Turn it off. Now I have a new collection. Unlink, deselect. I can deselect it, which is fine. And I want to create, I don't want a new collection, I just want a new sphere. File. I'm sure I'm supposed to hit some kind of button that's not that goddamn play button. I need to go watch a tutorial is what I need to do. Hey, tell me if you know where the button is. Let me know. Control Alt, right click, left click, middle mouse click. Hold down the button. Nope. All right, well that's probably good enough for today. I think that's a good place to stop. Let's remesh it one more time, just for the hell of it. Let's remesh it to like, what do we say? Bigger was better. So let's go 3. We'll just go down 1, and we'll remesh it. Did that work? Looks like it worked. And then we'll just give this a quick fly over here. Yeah, because I should be able to put like individual teeth in here. That would be something I would do with this. And that looks pretty good. This can probably come up a little more. Teeth are terrifying if you think about them. Like, there's nothing not terrifying about teeth. It's like, oh, cool. What are those things you just evolved? Well, I took some rocks and I embedded them in my face, and now I can crush things. It's like, dope. Yeah, with all your teeth still intact. Yep. Welcome back. Nope. He's been very secretive. Is it? Oh yeah, his stuff's always really good. Oh yeah, okay, no, I have seen some of that, yeah. I've seen some of those. It's been a while though. He spends a lot of time on each piece. He's pretty dedicated. It's a good thing. It's absolutely a good thing. Let's do this. Gotcha. Okay, yeah. Maybe I'll definitely hit him up then. Oh, that's interesting. Oh yeah, because he uses V-Ray and stuff, right? Is V-Ray built into Blender anymore? Okay. Sure, that's fine. Nice. I think this is where I'm gonna call it. Like, that looks like a skull for the most part. I think we got the top part. We don't have the bottom jaw yet, but you know, fuck it. Put some teeth on here. It's like really, really stupid easy teeth. Yeah, man. I'm gonna have to do some bull anatomy sketches this week. I have a commission for it, so that's gonna be fun though. I like doing that stuff. I like doing those like deep dive research things where you just draw something a bunch. Meow, meow, He-Man. Yeah. I love it. Is it? You're not drawing the right stuff then, man. Like, get some Rosetta art and just copy it. Like that's a great way to practice. Gotcha. I hope I see what I did here. This should not be as thick. Yeah, you I still think you jumped the gun a little bit. Yeah, I think really less. I think if you worried less about your lines right now and worried more about like your process. So like, when do you move on to your lines? Like, I think that would make your art just like snap up so fast, because like the sketchy line nature you have isn't bad. It looks nice, but I feel like there are parts that like look really good, and then you can tell when you like kind of rush a part. You're like, this is fine, and then you finish it. It's like, right, if you really spent the time saying like, okay, when should I now start doing more line art, or when should I start adding color? I think your art would just shoot miles ahead. You worked on that one for a little while, didn't you? Like, you came back to it a few times? Yeah. Gotcha. Nice. Well, it looks good. I think you're definitely moving in a really good direction. Oh yeah, hell yeah! The game's aesthetic is beautiful. Nice. Yeah, that's fun. That's awesome. That's a great way to do it. Sure. I need like a... Yeah. Generally what I'll do with my sketches is like I'll sketch something one day and then I'll revisit it like a week later, and like it usually takes me a while before I really am happy with a design. Like, it's not something that's just like, oh, I just bust out these cool designs every day. A lot of the Instagram artists that I follow, that it seems like they do that, I really started looking at it. It's like they drew this 4 months ago and they're still posting process pictures about it. Like, they finished it a long time ago. So like I think that kind of mentality of like, look at this cool shit I do every day is a little misleading, because there are some great artists that do things daily, but a lot of the time they're doing stuff like they're doing trendy stuff. Like, hey, here's one of the 10 Pokemon I drew yesterday, and I'll show you the other 9 in the next week and a half. So I don't think it's bad. I don't make me think that I don't like those kind of artists, because I love a lot of those artists. But I'm just gonna keep subdividing this. This is fucking great. We're gonna go down to 2 meters. kind of like this thumb smudge thing. Like, this feels very, very clay-like. You can kind of get in there and flatten some stuff out. Get a nice little crease going. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I've had a few people tell me, like, hey, this looks like that guy's art. And it's like, I fucking love that guy. Like, that's such a good compliment. Thank you. And it really is, because like people that inspire you, like you take some of their, you take that inspiration with you wherever you go. So, moon mixture, huh? See if we can get him on the show. It's all right. Just hardcore. Just really getting into that weird stuff. I don't know where to take that, man. I think that's the end of the episode. I think we're done. I think that did it. What's the thing Griffin McElroy says all the time? Like, shut down the series, shut down the show. Like, never again. We're not doing it anymore. All right, now we'll be back tomorrow. I think tomorrow is the viewer suggestion. So if you got a cool character you want drawn, come by tomorrow and we'll see what we can do. Thanks everybody for hanging out. It was a lot of fun. Playing with Blender is always a chore, but you know I come up with some cool stuff every now and again, which makes me happy. These eyes are way too big. I need to make these smaller, but that's another time. That is another time. I want to check out. This was kind of a cool tool. I want to see if I can, just give that, make it sharp. Holy crap, that's pretty dope. All right, thanks everybody again for hanging out, and we'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching. Keep your dice on the table and stay happy, stay healthy. And if you haven't voted, go vote, because it's important. Voting is important.